Hello, hello. Happy Thursday, everybody. Happy Probe Day. Hope everybody's having an excellent one. Katie, how's your day going?
Pretty good. Yeah, I wanted to say like it was kind of exhausting, but it was that very positive type of exhausting. Like you get a lot of things to finish, and you manage to, right? So it's like
Good. So satisfying.
yes.
Awesome. We got an awesome guest today. We got a couple awesome panelists as well. But before we get to all that, I'm going to say hello to you fine folks in the chat. What's up, Pale Rider? Good to see you, my friend. I'm glad you're here. You're nice and early. Omega Arts is in the house. What's up, Omega? How you doing, buddy?
Hey guys.
Good to see you. Awesome one's in the chat. He says, not sure. I want to probe. You know you do.
Of course.
You know you do.
Of course. All the time.
Keely Chow is with us. What's up, Keely Chow? Good to see you, my friend. We got Soul Ion here as well. Yes, Keely wants corn parodies. Just cover your rear. It's probing time. Hail the gazes, guests, and chat. Hail to you, sir. Thanks for being here. I know you got to stay up late for this, and I appreciate it.
And we had Pellerada here too.
Oh, yeah. Etep's here. He's also back here with us. We're going to bring him in just a second.
The Egyptian prince.
Yeah, walk like an Egyptian. What's up, B-Rose? How you doing, my man? Got Dean in the house, too. What's up, comics mate? We got Wookiee Supremacy in the house. Probe me harder, daddy. You got it. You got it. Tony's here as well. What's up, Tony? Says this intro music is scary. That's not as scary as those sirens. I've been hearing that all day, and I don't even live in the hood. I don't know what's going on. Did I miss anybody? Let's see. We're scrolling. I think we're good. Welcome, everybody. I'm glad you're all here. Let's introduce our panelists. We got Fisk with us. What's up, Fisk?
Hey. Ready for that probe? We're going in deep.
How deep, Fisk?
Deep.
How deep today?
Come on.
Don't stop till you feel the back of their teeth.
There you go. And of course, we got the man. It's me, baby.
It's me, baby. I didn't realize I left that up there. What's going on, y'all? There, I had to do. Katie wanted to see me do the walk like an Egyptian thing. Some reason people think I'm Egyptian, so you can call me Pharaoh Monch. I don't know. I have no idea. I am the based lead practitioner of etepology, though. So, hail to thee.
Well, thanks for being here.
Thank you.
I'm glad.
Thank you for having me, man. Thank you.
Absolutely.
You shamed me enough. I came back.
Good. If that's all it takes, then I'm good. I can do that every week. Got good stuff. Comic Skater in the house. What's up, my man? Good to see you. And hold on, we got some private chats. What are you guys saying back here? Okay.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Yo, Lizzo, it's me, baby. I don't have any.
I do my hair toss, check my nails, baby. How you feel? I'm feeling fat as hell.
James Hayes is in the house. What's up, James? Says, hey, Red, your co-hosts and everyone else hanging around the chat. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you, James. I hope you're having a great day too.
Sweet, thanks.
Always a positive gentleman, Mr. James Hayes. But let's say hello to the man of the hour, our featured guest tonight. What's up, Rich? How you doing, my man?
I probe with 2 fingers.
Oh, only 2?
Sometimes 4.
Shocking.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa.
Now we're talking. Now you're getting on our level.
Rich. Everybody feared the T-Rex.
Sometimes if you want to stay in there, then you just do the hook and you just
The hook is an expert maneuver.
just crawl up there like a bat and never leave.
How you doing, man? How's your week going?
Not too bad. Busy. It's very busy, but good busy. So thanks for having me on. How's everybody here? Yeah.
Doing well. Doing very well. Now that the mundane part of the day is over, doing much better. James says, "Isn't he that guy that did the naked shower interview?"
Yeah, I was clothed. I was fully clothed. So to be fair, I didn't know it was going to be like that. It just popped in there, and as you guys can tell by the interview, I was quite surprised. So
just popped in there.
yeah, so
It just happened.
Yeah, he keeps trying to hit me up. Imaj keeps trying to hit me up for a second run-up interview or whatever, and I'm just not feeling that. I just don't know. He says it we're closed, but I just don't trust him. First time.
He's trying to tug on that towel.
Yeah, not sure.
What's up, Sherry? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. But you got a great looking book that is it's just sensational. It's really sweeping the nation. It's called Roach Balls #1.
Yeah, everybody's got the roach balls on their mind.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the only thing I actually have on my mind is the first page that is there on the campaign. That's like I was looking at it like excuse me, what I'm looking at here?
She was like, "Is that bacteria having sex?"
Yeah, pretty much. The bacteria should evolve into weird little looking fleshy pests. Then yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to start with something very basic, and that's of course the pitch. We just want to pitch this book to everybody, let them know why they should get psyched for Roach Balls.
Well, we were all kids at one point in time, especially on a Saturday morning, and we loved all those types of cartoons. But as that stuck with us when we got older, we discovered late night cartoons, which were shit that we weren't supposed to watch, but even to this day kind of stuck with us, So it's pretty much immature content for the mature reader. If you want to put it that way. So what you got here is Sully Cucaracha, the main antagonist of the story, because there's really not much of any protagonist in the story. He's just a mean little jerk with no shoes. And if you see people with no shoes, it doesn't mean that many good things. So if you were to take like Old Dirty Bastard, Beetlejuice, and Gru the Wanderer, mix it up with a little Sun Wukong, if you know who that is, this is what you get, is this four-armed little cretin. He can't be trusted. He steals, he grabs, he stabs, he gropes, he just nasty,
What happened to his shoes?
He just never found a need to wear them, So
listen, Soul Ion. Don't come in here with that shit, all right? This guy, he hates the stingers, hates them.
I'm just wondering, like, listen, Red, if you were like evolved bacteria, would you care about your shoes?
Yeah,
I don't know. I might. It depends. Depends how fashionable of a bacteria I would want to be.
Yeah,
he's the type of guy who doesn't need shoes. That's a dangerous. He's either a wild person that doesn't need shoes or a person that can't afford them. So either way, it's bad news.
Well, I mean, watching like where he hangs out, I don't know. That'd be kind of like wearing sneakers in 3-foot snow made of refuse. What's the point? Everything's just going to get down in there anyway.
Yeah.
What's up, Bodega? Good to see you, man.
Hey
Doc.
Hey, Doc.
But yeah, Rich, tell us a little bit about yourself. What got you into the creative mindset? Like, what made you want to bring this story to the world?
It was just perfect timing. I mean, this is something I've been working on and kind of etching away at, kind of building around the character, and it took a long time just to build the character to who he was. And, I think that's kind of creating stuff like this and kind of nerding out is something we all have in common. But unlike the normies, and then there's us, we just kind of stuck to it. So if I'm to step in this world, then this is my representation, my avatar, my all the crazy shit that goes up in my head, kind of just focus into this crazy little cartoon world. So it's basically all my love and inspirations just rolled up into one and into this little crazy character, and trying to best express myself in a weird ass way that everybody else could dig. And I feel like it's all relative, because I feel like this type of character is really relative to you. Everybody here got Sully inside of them at some point, or somebody that is like Sully, and it's fucked.
Speaking of fucked, Brutal Morningwood is in the house. What's up, my man?
The best name on the internet.
Yep.
I agree. Pale Rider wants to know. He says, here we call people without shoes Livingston Parish people.
Oh, man. Do they steal?
Louisiana
I don't know.
or Vegas?
They better if they don't have shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least steal some shoes.
Yeah, Sully,
Right?
Sully never steals shoes though. Out of all the things he steals, never steals shoes.
he's got standards.
Yeah,
He's got priorities, man. He's got
Yeah.
priorities.
shoes ain't them though.
Nope.
Well, I noticed that it's a very looking at like a lot of the indie books that are out there. There's a very distinct art style here, and I love it. It stands out amongst everything else. Like that is okay. That's I know exactly what that is. That's Roach Balls right there.
Thank you.
Did you have any inspiration for that? Where like it feels almost like graffiti, like a street tags almost like the letter. Is there some inspiration for that, or
Very much the trashy type of graffiti that you would see. It's not the nice murals with the beautiful and shit. The stuff that people shake their head at and they're just like, this is disgusting. You know, bathroom graffiti art type of stuff, you know, and mainly sketchbook type shit. Like I tried cleaner versions of art when first approaching this in different renditions. And then it wasn't until like I just scribbled this crazy sketched out version in my sketchbook. And I really like the way the pages look. It just needs to be fine tuned a little bit. And then I did that. And then it's really reflective too of like the crazy cartoons that we used to watch, the really nasty ones, Liquid Television. It always had a grimy feel to it, the sounds or so I was always trying to capture that in these pages as best possible. And mainly B movies, like trauma films and shit. Because
Toxic Crusader.
Right, exactly. So I don't have plans of becoming a director or anything, but as much as I love movies, this is the best way I can capture some shit like that. So instead of approaching it with like how a lot of like awesome artists in either in the network now or outside of it do with like the digital stuff, I consider that like big budget Michael Bay type of production. And I want to aim for the really low brow, out of the box, like B movie type shit, practical effects, if you will.
Nice. Very cool.
Gotcha. Katie, did you have a question?
Yeah, I was just looking at that previous picture, and it was like a combination of that Where's Waldo and a mess and something very distinguished. Like you can keep staring at that picture for a day and you will find so many details there that escaped for the first viewing. You know?
Yeah, a lot of my favorite artists did that. So kind of, you know how it is when you just get inspired and there's certain weird quirks or like things that they do stylistically. And one of my favorite stuff, especially with like Bisley and Chris Bachalo and even like Jeff Darrow, is they'd have a lot of shit going on. So you'd focus on the character and, you know, pretty legible or whatever. But then you spend a lot of time just looking around in a panel, just figuring out all the cool shit. There'd be a weird random animal, some weird graffiti, you know, something like that. You just spend a lot of time.
There it is.
Oh, no. Is that a...
That's it.
Yes, sound effects. That's awesome.
James Hayes asks, "What's the story about?" I gather it's about a depraved comedy about a villain's journey. But yeah, like, can you tell us a little bit about Sully? Like, what his motivations are, or what? Just kind of walk us through the story. Like, what's he going to be going through in the dump here?
Yeah, it's a very like hyper violent, kind of fast paced story. So there's no like major plot to really get caught up on or any type of little things where it's like all this crazy side story detail. It's very Animal Kingdom like, and it's very fast paced. So Sully being a villain, like, that's awesome that you could like see that off the bat, so you know he's up to no good. But in this environment that he's at, there's no person that's going to balance that out where there's like there's a good person in this or a superhero. It's not like that. Like, so everybody in the town in the city is just as shitty, bad, depraved, mutated, or just straight up destitute. So what you see here is like the villain's journey. So in this first book, you get introduced to the environment, see how hostile it is, and see how Sully kind of breezes through it, I guess. And as he comes into contact with some punk ass like knockoff weeb gangsters, or not gangsters, but like, little hood rat gang, you know. So he kind of comes into conflict with them, and they're just
anything like Bebe's Kids.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Nice.
The whole thing was based off of several years back in the city of Providence and shit, which is like a little bit away from me. Some kids had hacked those e-scooters and they just went around the city breaking it, or just raiding stores, stealing shit, and attacking people. And it was crazy. So I kind of got inspired off of that and based these kids around that, but like little knockoff weed characters and whatever. So these kids are just punks. So it's like you have something shitty and something shittier, and in this comic, it's either you don't like any of them, or you have to like Sully, or you like these punk ass kids and you don't like Sully because one's just worse than the other. And as the books, it's gonna get worse, you know.
Beautiful.
Really enjoying that.
Pat Ryder says, I think you missed my romantic advice, and we need this. He says, if she lets you put your thumb in her booty, make car noises, and steer her around, she's a keeper. That's solid advice.
Yeah. Profound shit right there.
What's up, Tim's Talk? How you doing, man? Good to see you, brother.
What up?
James says, so this is like where D-Wag lives.
If D-Wag, is he East Coast or?
I have no idea.
That dumpster has wheels, though.
At the very least, he vacations in Cat Shit Island. So
Yeah.
Yeah, Tony, don't read the chat while you're driving, man. Just get home.
These school zones get so boring.
When did they put all these speed bumps on the road?
So Lion says, I want to beat up the guy who invented e-scooters. They're in the way, don't reduce the number of cars, and are mostly used by douches.
that's
Yeah.
correct.
Can't disagree. All right, so we're looking for characters to hate the least. What about this guy? Is
This
he
guy's a good
likable?
start. He's just a working class guy. You know, he's just driving the dump truck and he's just doing his job. I mean, he's probably got some shitty things that he's going home to or shit that he's done, most likely. But he's not our main focus. You know, he's just a guy doing his job.
Are you kidding me? He just interrupted a couple having sex.
Yeah, you know. So nature's rough. Nature's rough like that.
Yeah, definitely especially when nature's a junkyard.
Yep.
Not even a junkyard, a dump.
You just got run over. So
Well, if you can smell all of these pages, it's wonderful.
Yeah.
Dumb sex.
That's what's so awesome about it.
at some point, maybe I'll get to do some like scratch and sniff pages. On some,
Yeah.
like, hot trash.
It's like, oh man.
Damn.
We get Tommy's candle.
So tell us a little bit about the dump itself. Like, what kind of ecosystem is here?
Well, this whole place is called Cat Shit Island. So a brief history of it is before it became a dump, it was just a random island with a lot of like cats that nobody knows how the cats showed up on there. And then it just got to a point there was more shit on the island than cats. So all the toxoplasmosis and all the parasites just got crazier. And so they just kind of left it alone. But then the whole world went to shit. Before the whole world went to shit, the world started collectively just dumping their trash on this island because they were like, fuck it, it's already, crappy. And then the world went to shit, so everybody else had nowhere to go, so they built a city on top of this landfill Cat Shit Island. And then over years, like radiation, dropping pesticides to kill the toxoplasmosis, which is parasites you get from cats that just chill in your brain and they make you do retarded shit. And then so after years of all this happening and decades and whatnot, if the people were like somewhat normal looking, then they weren't normal upstairs. And then some people were just off looking and mutated and whatnot. So that's like the brief history of Cat Shit Island. And then you have Sully who shows up, but he's not like a mutated mishap or some degenerate freak. Like he's a degenerate for sure, but he definitely stands out amongst the residents of this jacked up place.
Yeah, he definitely does. I mean, he's got his own distinct look as well. I see a lot of these kids are kind of similar in their shape, and obviously are they bacteria or what exactly are these little kids?
Those little creatures?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, those are just little creatures. Those are basically your indigenous parasites or pests of Cat Shit Island. So they're equivalent to rats or mice, shit like that.
Gotcha.
We love the word indigenous, just so you know.
Yeah, Indigenous Jones.
Yes.
James asks, where did the idea to do this comic book come from? What was the inspiration?
The idea was I've always wanted to do comic books. I've always been drawn as a kid, and there was always like the idea to create characters. And then as a young man, I thought of having the roach as a good idea for a character, and I just really stuck to it because all heroes are based on some sort of idea, whether it's like a spider or saying it's an X gene or it's a crazy person in a bat suit or whatever. So like I like this idea of a roach, and I kind of just built the character up from that. And at first he was kind of like a little derivative and kind of bitten like stylistically, and so I kind of just chiseled them down and then built the world around him. But everything else came from, I could give you a whole a whole list, but basically anything from 90s era like rebel cartoon type stuff to like Eastman and Laird's like Ninja Turtles, the old school shit, underground comics, a little bit of the Phantom. We got Bisley, all different types of artists. Then we got personal shit like certain people in my life, that were just shitty individuals. So for me, the hero idea or having an idol in life has never been prevalent in my personal life. So the idea of like revolving the story around a shitty person makes more sense to me, So I can be more not honest in the sense that I'm a shitty person, but what I know with my surroundings, I could tell a better story and then develop a better character like that. And
Right.
So a lot of that came from, how to turn shitty stuff into cool stuff using cool stuff that inspired me. If that makes sense.
Yeah,
I like
that's
how-
cool. Because I can totally see, like as you were naming off influences, like I can see all of that in here. Like I shouldn't be able to, but I totally can. Like none of that stuff should mix together, but it's all here.
And you got like even simple stuff like certain Nickelodeon cartoons that were like decent for kids, not the late night shit, but like not decent. Like Rocko's Modern Life was a jacked up cartoon, and
baby,
stuff like
baby,
that.
oh baby.
yeah, exactly.
I'm sorry, Katie, I cut you off.
No. I'm just looking at all those pages that you're scrolling by, and I'm noticing one thing that I don't know if you see that, but all the colors are quite vivid, but none of them is like toxic. They are not that saturated. They're
vivid but subdued.
Yeah, and they all look traditional. They don't like nothing in that says to me that it was like any kind of digital tampering.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, all the Prismacolor markers, and then pens, and then I'll use watercolor brushes, Artezas, and then regular dip brushes into watercolor paints for like larger backgrounds. So I was like definitely inspired by the old school, like you'd see the old school heavy metal looks, how a lot of that was mixed media or like art on boards and whatnot. And I really liked kind of the faded color, and it was made the whole transition and the whole look of like making everything look slimy and disgusting and kind of like faded.
Yeah, that's
Man.
awesome. What's up, Tina? Good to see you. Thanks
Hey,
for being
Tina.
here.
Hello, Tina.
And we also got King of the
Yeah.
Squibs in the house. What's up?
Hail.
Hail, Squib Nation.
There it is. There it is.
What's up, Zayd?
What's up, Bill? How you doing, man? Thanks for being here.
Hey, Bill.
Pale Rider says, have you ever smelled a stripper thong that hasn't been washed in weeks and shared? Still just smells like coconut.
Oh,
Ugh.
I don't know what shocks me more, the fact that he knows it or the fact that he knows it.
sparkles and shame, sparkles and shame.
Yeah.
A thong
Just
of
keep
lice
waving.
and mire.
Keep waving. Smile and keep waving.
What's up, Ollie? How you doing, man?
What up, Ollie?
Dodgeballs.
James says, so Rich is wearing all the work hats from artists, colorists, letterists, and writing?
Yep.
Damn,
I try to
Nice, man.
all of it. I'll try to work within my so I'm not a crazy like in-depth writer at all. So I kind of like try to, fit everything to how it needs to be. So the story isn't like it's not too dialogue heavy or anything. It is what it is. It's like if you have a confrontation in a street, not many heavy dialogue is going to be exchanged unless it's a funny insult or you're just getting down to just scrapping or that's it. So this is how it's pretty much that, it's a fast-paced type shit.
Yeah. This is the kind of book that you leave in a public area in like a school and you watch all the pearl clutching bored housewives moms flip their shit.
Yeah.
It's an
Yeah.
order, too.
The funny thing is that I made it where obviously it's not for kids, but if your kid should pick it up and read it, it's not going to be the worst for them. You know what I'm saying? There's thousands of other fucked up shit out there. Like this is nothing. So
It's not furry level.
yeah, definitely not for
Yeah.
Well,
What's
that
up,
panel on the
Arrogant Ape?
left, Oops, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Just that panel on the left, it reminds me of almost over 20 years ago. I remember doing an MTV contest for corn. Do you remember Follow the Leaders cover?
Yeah. Yep.
It kind of reminds me of that ledge right off the.
Yep.
Instead, it's cat shit.
It's all different types of trash, but yeah, that's awesome. I've always been fascinated with the, that creepy like ledge type thing where you could have something heavy in the cartoon and it looks like it's just about to collapse and whatnot. And when it first like got the idea to actually start this particular story was like I pictured that part was a truck looking like it's about to fall off this like steep, large landfill. Yeah. And then dumping a bad guy into, because my favorite thing is like bad guys always falling off a large edges, like ledges and dying and shit. So I thought it was perfect to have this as an intro instead of him just ending, it's a bad guy being introduced to this world.
It kind of reminds me of, it has like a Nightmare Before Christmas vibe in that particular shot, but it's like the Nightmare After Christmas when everybody's throwing out the shit that they don't want.
Seriously, you know what it reminds me of? Remember the scene from Grinch?
When the
sled almost fell over. Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, see?
All right, awesome. Gap Stargate's getting mouthy over here. Sorry, man, I missed you. I'm glad you're here, buddy. James wants to know how many pages.
68 pages, full color. 9x12. I have a copy right here. I made some bootleg runs to make sure I knew what I was doing and whatnot. And then, so these are a pretty decent size. I like the magazine style, kind of size and width of it. So now, obviously, these are bootleg runs, so they came out a little low resolution because I sent in the wrong files. I was just messing around trying to get my footing on this. Mm-hmm. And the cover will be better stock, and it'll have some nice like matte lamination to it and whatnot. So it'll look a little bit better than this. But other than that, the size and everything is pretty cool. Roach balls fit nice in the hands. Nice and big. Yeah. You got this cool wraparound cover that kind of tells like a little short story in itself.
Sweet.
Oh, hell yeah.
Feel it all.
I like it.
That's funny. I was hanging out with Fisk the other day, and he was doing the exact same thing.
What? Breaking into somebody's house and eating their cereal?
Yes. in your underwear.
And did the cereal say kill it all? Or kill them all?
Yeah, it's actually not cereal. It's actual roach balls. So roach balls is like a little at-home recipe that anybody can make to kill roaches. So what this is, it looks like, like it's a cereal box, but it's not. It's a box of roach poison.
He's eating it like a...
It looks like a combination of a package of cigarettes and cereals.
Yeah, see, those are two things I like.
Nice.
Eric and Ape says the ladies at MAD are going to come together and make Marb Mothers Against Roach Balls.
Yeah.
So how prominent are the balls in this book, Rich?
In this particular book, you do not see Sully's balls. So, you gotta drag you on for that. Yeah. Make you love Sully first before you can see the goods.
Makes sense.
Nice.
Yeah, you got to work for it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
What's up, Stefan? How you doing, man?
Hey, Stefan.
Hey.
No Walton today. Sorry, man. But the good news is you won't see the balls in the first book, and in the second book you will see only the balls.
Just balls, yeah. Every page, it just gets closer and closer and closer. It's like microscopic. Yeah. But there's plenty of other debauchery and just jacked up shit in the first book to make up for the lack of Sully's actual balls being shown. So
sweet.
Yeah, I saw a pair of stained underwear, and that's enough for me.
Oh my god! When I read this comment from Solan, do you remember that old GIF, like when a guy is sitting on the toilet, and actually like pooping, and the Poseidon actually comes out, the kiss from the water god.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the very last thing is like the.
Yeah, that's some good stuff. What's up, Johnny? It says no balls. That's one thing you promised. Damn it.
I said the type of balls. Technically, there's roach balls on the front and here.
Yep.
There are some balls to be had.
Yep.
I gotta find it.
Perfect.
Love that. It's a big book. It's
Yep.
Did you say it was 8.5 by 11? Or?
9x12. So.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. I don't know if I said
like
8 by 11. My bad if I did, but no, it's 9x12. Excuse me. And that's the actual size of the original boards of what I drew and colored them on. So
Awesome.
I just couldn't bring myself to shrink it. I didn't want to shrink these balls, you know?
Mr. Good Stuff wants a Balls cereal commercial.
There is a ball cereal commercial on our launch. I don't like to talk about it too much though, because I feel like there might be some lawsuits pending or happening, so I don't like to talk about that shit. But I was hoping Good Stuff would take that down so I wouldn't get in trouble. But if you do want to see it at some point, there's a cereal commercial that was on his channel. It was during my Roach Balls launch, and some tragic shit happened.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I gotta share this, guys. I found it.
What he's trying to say is take it down now.
Yeah. If my phone starts blowing up right now, I'm gonna have to cut out a screen because I don't want to get in trouble for that shit.
It's kind of tiny.
Oh.
Oh, this all right.
What the
I didn't even share the music though, so.
Ridiculous too.
Oh my god.
And actually, that last face that actually looks like Chris when he's surprised.
Hello.
This one.
Oh god.
Told you I'd find it.
Thank you for that. Yeah, that was good stuff. What are you saying here, Fisk? Drink your roach balls, Billy.
Do the Robert Loggia. Billy, drink your roach balls. It's me, Robert Loggia.
Do you know who Robert Loggia is? Rich?
It sounds familiar. I feel like I've heard that dude's voice.
You're not
before.
supposed to. It's not a trick question. It's just there's this commercial that ETEP really likes involving Robert Loggia, where he just walks in. This kid randomly names Robert Loggia.
He was Frank in Scarface, damn you. He was Frank Lopez in Scarface. And he was the general in Independence Day, and he was the bad guy in Over the Top, the arm wrestling movie with Sylvester Stallone. Yeah. And he was in a Minute Maid orange juice commercial where he's banging Billy's mom, and his dad's like, am I supposed to buy you shoes? And Robert Loggia's like, Billy, drink your juice. Your mother's right. I just plowed her.
Awesome.
The commercial would have been better if he said that, but
Not in so many words, but
yeah, it was implied. It was implied. It's subtext.
Oh yeah, see, Good Stuff said it too. The kid that was in that cereal commercial died. So
no.
Oh, did Robert Loggia have to keep him quiet?
I didn't want your dad to know I was plowing your mom, Billy. It was nothing personal, you little bitch.
What's up, Vinny?
Hey, Vinny.
That's right, Vinny. My kid's doing Robert Loggia impressions now. Thanks.
Oh, look at that. Pale Rider says the Slacker mod actually doing his job. There's the link, folks. Click it. Check out Roach Balls. Do it today.
Oh yeah.
appreciate you.
Yeah,
You can help me put some money in child support that I will never pay.
At least he's honest. I love that.
So, Rich, whose hands are these? I was curious scrolling through here. Who is this fine
The
fellow?
kid with no child support, I suppose.
What's that?
That's the kid with no child support.
Yeah, that's what happens when you just let them dig around trash all day and their hands get all gangrenous. And you're like, Dad, where's my money? And you're like, get your nasty ass hand the fuck away from me. And who told you?
Yeah, drink your roach balls.
Yeah, drink your roach balls. No, that's what happens when you draw funky shit like this all the time and you don't wear protection or gloves. Then your hand breaks out. You got to get over the counter lotion to take care of that shit. So I'm good now. So that's what it's doing.
Damn.
Tony. What the hell? ETEP, we got to get this guy under control.
Hey, I look. I give him free reign. I'm like, Tony, just do whatever you want. Your first day on the internet, just go quiet. Just go crazy, bro. Just go crazy.
Every day.
Every day is his first day. Every day. Yeah, it's like 50 first dates except the internet. You know, he's just like, oh, hey, this is new.
Smoke weed every day.
Yeah, every day.
Everything's ready to go. You just got to print it.
Yep, just got to print it, and yeah, So it's all set out. Like I said, I wanted to make sure that I knew what I was doing and make sure I knew about paper stock and all that shit. And I figured it out through what not to do. So now I have a full on tunnel vision, light focus. I know what I'm doing right now. So as soon as the campaign's over and shit transfers, we'll be good to go. So right now we're waiting to hit that 12K so we can get the first stretch goal, which is pretty cool, if I do say so myself. What we got going on is the first 100 backers that already passed, they get these cool ass little sketch cards right here that I did, and
hell yeah,
all original. The first 100 get these. Then on the back there's little roach facts. So this one's I'll read the newest one. I feel like I've read this one already. So what we got here? Oh, okay, yeah, this is a good one. So it's Sully in a big hairy booty, right? And this is roach fact number 14.
Yeah,
These nocturnal. Oh, yeah. It's these nocturnal nuisances spend most of their days hiding in cracks and crevices. Sully's a bit more cultured.
Crack is whack, yo.
Nice.
So yeah,
all right. Number
first
15,
100 get those cards and some stickers. 3 stickers, 3 types.
I love the middle one. I just gotta have that one.
So every backer gets one of those. So it's a glow in the dark sticker. So everybody gets at least that one. But the first 100 will get the first the prismatic and then the monochrome color.
I gotta have the bacteria.
Simon asked, will the cards be black or white? So there's
Black
sketch
and white.
cards, right? So I assume, black and white.
Yeah, all sketch cards. One of a kind. So it's not like these things will be like reprinted or anything like that. So the first 100 will, we're already past that, but the first 100 people will get their own original sketch cards.
Very cool, man. That's
we'll
awesome.
stand for fun.
There's a closer look at the stickers.
Yep. And those like
Nice.
little, I call them parabacytes, but those little grubby little creatures, those stickers glow in the dark. So
Oh my
I love
god.
in the dark shit.
Nice. I think, they're there.
Watch the trailer. Don't watch the trailer if you really like those things, because I think there's a dead one.
Yeah, there's
Wait,
quite
there's more than one?
Yeah, they're all over the
yeah.
city. They're like rats,
No, not what I meant. I thought that there are more designs of those stickers. I would buy a set. I'm telling you, I would buy a set of these. I love that design.
Well, if you back the book, you can get one of these with it. So, like every backer will get a glow in the dark sticker.
Hell yeah. Oh,
That is a
crack
cool
rocks.
design. You got crack rocks.
And every backer will now also get a glow in the dark crack rock, non-smokable, super fake. So don't go doing no shit.
Yeah.
Blame it on me.
Resin is poisonous.
Don't need that shit in my
How
life.
did you solve the shipping? Like when the package goes under the scanner,
Yeah, the police have a.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're gonna have a drug dog there. I'm hoping, and the drug dog's gonna be like, "Nah, man, it's fake," and the cops gonna be like, "Good job, drug dog," and they'll be like, "Yeah," and then they'll let it pass.
This
So
is a
that's-
novelty crack.
Yeah, but these things have been shipped out before, and my cook crack technician has assured me in his full professionalism that will not happen.
Heisenberg.
my dude's better than Heisenberg. He's still alive,
Yeah.
At least finally I know how crack looks like.
Yeah, something like that. With the dirty rug and shit adds that extra,
Yeah.
atmospheric
that little
look.
something, yeah.
And
Give it that
It's
trap.
the type of the drug that you do the thing.
You're talking yayo?
Yeah. It's a couple steps
Okay.
process to make that happen, but yeah.
Yeah. Damn.
What's up, Time Prophet? How you doing, man? Thanks for being here. Simon asks, is this your first 30? And if so, are you extending?
Yes, we are currently at the tail end of the first 30. So we are at I think 7 days now, 7 days left in the first 30, and I will be extending. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Beautiful. You're doing well, man. You're doing
Thank
well.
you, brother.
Congratulations on the
Yeah, the
progress.
support's been real. It's been awesome. I'm glad people love this, and it's like I'm glad a lot of people say it's kind of like it's different. So I think a lot of people are finding this a little bit refreshing and kind of nostalgia, a little bit in all the good ways. So that's cool because that's what it was for me. So if people are feeling that, then I feel like so far I'm doing a super good job. Amped.
Absolutely. I think the answer to this question is obvious, Time Prophet. But if anybody has any extra insight they'd like to add, feel free.
Oh, that's yeah, huh? That's a almost got my brain hurts now thinking about that.
Yeah, it's a light.
Is
You
it
need
plutonium?
electronics for that.
The glow in the
Yellow cake?
day stickers only work if you're Helen Keller.
Oh, damn.
I can feel the glow.
11001. It's all glowing. I don't know. I'm sorry. She was a smart lady.
So Lion thought we said blow in the dark.
Oh.
That'll cost you extra.
Yeah.
Blow on the dark.
Yeah.
So if I'm caught with them, I can blame Rich.
No, you can't. I'm not an accomplice in any way at all. I've already said they were fake and non-smokable like shitload of time online. So
Yeah.
You should probably write it on a package too. Maybe on each of those stones too. You know how people are nowadays.
you gotta
No, this
protect
is
your ass.
Darwinism. No, we want this. We want, like, if you're dumb enough to smoke resin plastic, thanks. Exit stage
Yeah.
left.
Are you the one who's actually saying this, Chris?
What?
Because I mean, you've been inhaling that resin for how long?
Yeah, I mean, it only put me on my ass once.
Listen, Rich has already said it's in bold letters on the campaign. He's said it countless times. It is not meant to be used. So, if anybody does something stupid, it's on them.
You deserve whatever award you get after that. So
And if you decide, guys, to smoke it, can you make a video of it at least?
Yes,
so
please
we have
do.
some fun.
Please do. We need something. We need to watch the process of smoking a fake crack rock so I can narrate it like, oh, look at this, baby. They're lighting it up. This is going to be fun. Just see him like. But that's funny, the fake crack rock thing, because we did a story, was it last night, about a mom who accidentally, she's a methany. This is white girl shit. She sent her daughter to preschool. She's 4 years old, with her lunchbox with a half a Xanax bar, like a gram of meth, and some other like prescription pills in there. And the daycare worker went into the kid's lunchbox to get her food, and she's like, oh snap! I was like, yeah, the wrong daycare worker found that shit, didn't they? Old Methany got arrested for that one. It's like she's 35 and looks 60. It's like, oh,
jeez.
who let you have a child? Like, your uterus should be shut down.
Oh no.
Etep, would you like to address this comment? I feel like this is aimed at you.
Look, my cousin is a narcotics dog handler for a sheriff's department in Michigan, and we went to meet up with them in the summer at like my uncle's cabin. And he looks at me, he's like, hey, yeah, he goes, you got your shit in your car? I want to give the dog a workout. I'm like, yeah, but you ain't keeping it. I'm like, go ahead, I don't care. So he lets the dog go. Dog, like, he's tossing the car, found it right away. I'm like, all right, now put him back in his cage so I can burn one of these. Oh yeah, I put the pads on. I put the full like suit on, and he had his dog attack me. It was freaking hilarious. And at the time, like I was wrestling at the time. I was like 245, and this dog was like about a 75-pound German Shepherd. It felt like I was getting hit by Mike Singletary. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Welcome, Apex Comics. What's up, man?
Hey,
Today we're probing roach balls.
Yep.
The link is all over the chat. It's in the description as well. So please check that out.
Just two fingers, Rich. Just two.
Oh, just two finger, my bad.
Gently, yeah.
Don't get greedy.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
But look at him! Look at him! Like
Right.
he's using those fingers as if so naturally, so naturally.
Yeah. My eyes are just bigger than my stomach all the time, and then I'm just like, damn it. Here I go.
He's a trained prober. That is what he's doing. By the way, yeah, if you can't back these projects, or it's something that doesn't really float your boat or tickle your fancy, remember you can always share out the links. Make sure people are aware of these projects. If you're on Twitter or Facebook or any other social media, just tell your family and friends. Word of mouth is really, really important for these independent books that we're selling. Thank you all very much.
Sure is. Thank you. You might not be a responsible person, but you might know a degenerate in your life that will love this comic. So.
Oh yeah, everybody knows a degenerate, at least one.
Exactly.
Come on.
Called out.
James asks, why is there a board that looks to be for the identification of UFOs behind Rich's right shoulder?
Yeah, I saw that too. I was very curious about
What's
it.
going on here?
I'm very interested in this topic for years now. I've been, as of late, I've been too busy on the comic book type stuff to even like look into it or study any of that shit any further. But it is a firm, like, I do like looking up shit on that whole topic. So,
Sweet.
and I had a big missing part on that wall. It was just like empty. So I got that little tapestry thing. I thought it was cool.
It's basically a tapestry that is covering a shelf full of UFO parts, right?
Yeah, that's all. They're all like actual ships that have been sighted throughout the years from the 60s and 50s, and mostly in Brazil, but in different places around the world. So, and they're just kind of like documenting them.
I just assumed
one that's all the way at the top left corner, and it looks like a 2-year-old drew it. So,
I just assumed the crack stash was behind that.
Yeah.
The narco cash and crack stash.
All right, everybody. Well, if everybody's feeling up for it, I think it's time for Walmart Freestyle. What do you say?
Oh, yeah.
Cover your ears, time prophet. I haven't adjusted the volume yet.
Get ready for Walmart Freestyle.
Goddamn white people.
Were you watching Rage? Matt, were you watching Rage in the back? You know, and I was watching his expression as he was watching the video, and he was like,
What's
"The
up,
fuck
Tommy?
I'm looking at."
How you doing, my friend? Before we get into Walmart Freestyle, I just want to say head on over to Tommy's channel after this. Yeah, he's done Collectible Pass with Vinny tonight. Always a good time. We talk about old, retro toys and whatnot, and sometimes more current stuff as well. But yeah, it's always a fun time. So I'm going to throw the link in the chat for that here shortly. But first and foremost, we're going to talk about some people of Walmart. So, Rich, what I'd like you to do is take each one of these people of Walmart and cast them in the Roach Balls universe.
Cool. That should be easy.
I figured you might not have a difficult time with this. This is contestant number 1.
All right. That guy would be chief of security at the local gas station in Cascade Island.
Right off the top of the head.
Right off the top of the head.
Why does a gas station need a security like that?
Because it's Cat Shit Island and every place gets robbed. And the thing is, he doesn't even work there. He just kind of set up shop one day, just won't leave. So that's just the way it goes. So.
Just name himself
gas
security.
station now.
Yeah.
And he steals from the gas station. So figure that out.
Security officer steals.
It's kind of like the picking on your siblings. Like, you can do it, but nobody else can.
Oh.
Alrighty, contestant number 2.
Ooh, okay. She would be head principal at Cat Shit Elementary.
Oh, damn.
So much commentary on that. So much commentary.
Oh,
yes. And that's what, also she would be the local breeder for dudes that just didn't have people to wife up, and they would just do that. You pop out kids, they become dependents, they get money for it, and the school gets funded or some shit like that.
And she gets more money to shop at Walmart.
Right, exactly. And then she could eventually buy the rest of her pants out of layaway.
How would you act if your headmistress or headmaster would come to work just like this?
If the principal of the school I worked at came to work looking with an outfit on like this, I'd have her on the desk in about 2 seconds. She was like the cheerleading coach when I was in high school, and she's like probably 12 years older than me, and she's still really hot. And I'm like, Yeah, I wouldn't complain about that at all. Unfortunately, this picture is not that, and I can actually smell this picture through my screen. Unfortunately, and it smells like sweat, shame, and Monarch cigarettes for some reason. I don't know why.
You know what it looks like? It almost looks like she breastfeeds baby cows with her butt.
Well, it's fitting.
As strange as that sounds, that's an apt description.
And what is on that shirt? Like what is are those donuts? Because I don't. Is that the Death Star?
I think they are donuts in various stages of being eaten.
Or decomposition? I don't know. To tie it in with roach balls. There we go.
And Time Prophet, the answer is no.
No.
Oh.
Saggy ass cleavage.
Tommy wants to know if this is the real Peggy Bundy.
Oh, wow.
This looks like a lot lizard at a Love's truck stop in like Kentucky at about 3 a.m. I'm not even joking.
There's a lot too. Jesus. It's a parking lot
Your own
for
hair color. Oh.
Second fall of America. Riding sunflowers. Yeah, that could be. It's kind of hard to tell. The picture's a little grainy to begin with.
Yeah,
I'm already averting my eyes.
Sunflowers, and then she put on that shirt, and they just wilted.
No.
Yeah.
Now that I'm logically looking at it, like ladies normally have problems with their panties being see through the skirt, blah blah blah, right? Because of the seams and so on. So I my guess is they actually came up with these tights, so you put the tights on, then you put the skirt on, and then you go out like that. So basically when you bend down, nobody can see your ass. My guess is this lady forgot her skirt at home.
Yeah.
Or it was removed in aisle 7 and she just forgot to put it back on.
Yeah.
Was it removed? Was it removed, or maybe?
Well, if ETEP was there, yeah.
I just thought maybe those pants were size small, and then she put them on and stretched them out to a size goddamn.
If pants could scream.
Screams of cheap wine and desperation. Yes,
Yeah.
that pretty much sums it up. All right, on to contestant number 3.
Oh, it's a
What?
I actually have 3 contestants here. But where would these folks fit into the Roach Balls universe?
Is that,
Oh my
is
God,
that
they-
Gabe Newell? Is that Gabe
It's
Newell from
like
Valve?
2.5 men.
All right, so this trio right here would end up at the local Cat Shit Island church every Sunday, up front all the time. Never miss a day. No, or never miss a Sunday. That's who they'd be. So
Kid's look of disgust.
Yep, and
Yeah,
they share
well,
the
he's-
same room, so the kid ain't always that disgusted, little freak.
And he's got it better than a lot of kids these days.
Yep. This is very disturbing though. This is pretty funky.
Yeah.
What Walmart
This is,
is this at? That's what I want to know.
Yeah.
I just noticed today that the People of Walmart page actually has a search by state. I didn't see that before, so I might have to check some of these out.
That's crazy.
Oh, we can do the 50 states of Walmart. Like,
What a time.
Oh my
which state
God.
is the worst?
Damn.
Is that a dummy? At least 2 of them Time Prophet.
She's
And a discussion
Somebody's in a
show.
sex doll.
she's still smarter than AOC though. So I mean,
Why did they give it a mullet though? Like,
that's a good question, Chris.
Yeah, this guy,
$6 mullet.
Everybody's got their
Yes.
kinks, Fisk.
Yeah.
Well, look at this. This guy's in a wheelchair. He's in a power chair, so he obviously is I don't know. And just looking at him, I mean, I don't know. This guy looks like the kind of guy who'd want a sex doll with a mullet. You know what I mean? He's probably
Look at that look on his face.
he's probably got a bitchin' Camaro somewhere. I'm sure.
That's probably what he
Bitchin'
calls his
Camaro.
power chair.
Come on, get in the bitchin' Camaro. Let's go for a ride. I got the sex doll. Let's go. Come on, Billy, get your juice. Come on. Come
What's
on,
up,
Cletus,
Spark
come
Plugs?
on.
This guy he definitely pisses in empty water bottles and just leaves them all around. His house.
Hi. It's like Trailer Park Boys. They're high definition piss jugs.
He definitely does.
I'm speechless.
Yes. And then it's all like neon and shit. Like you dress it up like that chick from Dr. Teeth and the whatever it is in the Muppets, and then you give it a round mullet. Like
I
this
think
guy,
that's-
I don't really know what's going on in his head.
That looks like Naomi from WWE's one of her outfits.
See, I was
Like,
about to say this guy like I feel like he was just going for the whole Hardy Boys thing, and he's just like, I love this fucking
it's a he bought a used Lita outfit minus the herpes.
Are you sure about that last part?
Oh, shit.
Probably not. Look at this guy. Probably not.
What's
The
up,
kid's
guys?
like, I'm 10 and I got herpes, Daddy. This is bullshit.
You did this to me.
Is she my sister too?
I kissed that doll and it gave me lip bumps.
What did Kevin Hart say? That's a bum bump. That's a bum bump.
This is why shopping online from Amazon is taking over.
Yes.
Oh my God. Is this shopping though? It actually looks like somebody's taking her, like that old man is taking her for a walk.
It's that
Wow.
sex doll incognito.
Doesn't want to be seen.
Yeah.
I hope you don't recognize me.
Probably time profit. If I had to
Put
guess,
some
I would
glasses on
say
you so they can't tell we're related.
yeah, probably on a couple lists.
Hide the fact that their eyes too close together and shit.
Yeah. Oh God.
All right, let's check out candidate number 4.
Oh damn.
All right.
Oh. Okay, that's a costume. Whew.
That is a fat
Okay.
suit,
All right.
but it's a
That scared the
ballerina
shit out of
fat suit.
me. Yeah. Whew. That could just be lost a bet.
Remember when I said last time, with the previous picture that I was speechless? No, I was so wrong. I was so damn wrong.
It's like an ice cream cone.
Does the speechlessness continue?
So this guy,
Ice cream.
this character here would own a gym somewhere at Catshit Island.
Yes.
And, just have all the fatties go there, but the only reason that only fatties would go into this gym is because this dude is stuffed with candy bars in that fat suit, and he sells it to the fatties. So, and then right next door, he owns the pharmacy that jacks them all up with the fucking insulin after.
The type 2 workout.
Grunter bribing.
Oh, it's a suit. Oh my God, I'm so tired. I just noticed it's a full suit. Never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind.
I
Keep
know, it's like
reading.
human anatomy doesn't work like that.
Keep reading.
Etep, which iteration of Lita were you referring to with the herpes?
Well, I mean, considering she got around like Tupac, I mean, it could be any of them
All
at
of
that
them.
point. I mean, I would say the one that cheated on Matt Hardy with Edge, that was the most fun. It's like, hey, this guy's going through a horrible personal tragedy and drama, and Vince McMahon's like, let's make that into a storyline. They're gonna have a live sex celebration on TV. We can still get away with it.
Dude's looking for a copy of Flashdance.
Why do I picture him reenacting that scene from the movie like Flashdance that they did in Sing with the pig on stage with the water wearing the fat suit on the he sits on the chair and goes to pull the bucket down, but the chair breaks and the bucket comes out and hits him in the head.
Dancing with the sumos.
There's no water in it. It's like full of like gravy. I don't know. No, that's Apex. That's not Swan Lake. It's Swine Lake. He's a part of Swine Lake.
The morning one says pretending to work out, peddling snacks out of his fat suit, or it's just laundry day.
Yeah,
That sounds like Planet Fitness to me.
Apex, we're going to Twitch as well on this. That's all. I don't really have a following there, but I just do it because why not? Parrider says skip this one or I have to go. Well, yeah, I guess we've been dwelling on candidate number 4 long enough. Could be a wrestler. Or probably not. All right, our final candidate is this fine man.
that
The
man,
Gandalf?
Wizard of Walmart.
No, that's Walton.
he looks like an important figurehead, somebody that you could go to and trust, head of the community. So this asshole would either be top doctor or I'm undecided between the mayor of Cat Shit Island. So you'd be like Cat Shit Island's renowned neurosurgeon. No, he would be Cat Shit Island's top renowned neurosurgeon / mayor of Cat Shit Island. So that's it.
With the Harry Potter sorting hat.
Yep.
He does kind of look like Walton in 15 years, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Oh.
I could see Walton rocking that outfit, going into Walmart
Yeah.
to buy his his special coffee. I don't know.
Could you see him as a mayor?
And some
at a brain
candles.
His candles.
surgeon?
I feel
Tommy
like this is
says,
the most
Gary.
normal shit though you could see at Walmart. Besides everything else that was like shown and stuff we've seen in real life, probably at Walmart, this guy is actually
Oh, yeah.
probably normal.
Yeah, a lot of
Right.
things I have to skip over because they're just not, appropriate for streams.
Yeah, like that one that you did a couple of weeks ago that traumatized everyone.
I regret nothing.
Oh God! The
Are you still
naive
seeing
in
it,
me
Fizz?
thought it was poop. Yes, I thought it was poop, and then when I was told it wasn't poop, it came from another orifice. My world came crashing down.
Oh man.
It was a very large brown stain, Rich. So
Oh.
use your imagination.
Yeah.
It wasn't brown.
Camel toe.
Yeah.
going
Well,
on.
there was some red in there, but it
Ugh.
was on its way to brown.
It was a deep brownish red Left 4 Dead for months type of look.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like dirty band-aids.
Decomposed dead animal in the woods type of stew.
It's been nice being here, folks. I'll see you guys in 6 months.
Listen, Soul Ion, it's scrolling a little faster. Okay, so I'm trying my best, and there's a delay. This guy's like Johnny Cage in Chris's chat, but Soul comes over here to give me shit. I don't get it.
Of course. It's like having a favorite child, and apparently in this chat, I'm his favorite child. So there, you gotta get it.
Apparently you are. See, but thanks for being here, Soul. I appreciate your snark. I do. I really do.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Lightning bolt.
I like that.
Scab colored. Yeah, pretty much. Say what, E-Tip?
I was to say I like the name Guyvermectin. I
Yeah.
I like that. That's freaking clever.
He could be a level 69 healer, so neurosurgeon is a possibility.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you have it.
And he also works on VCRs.
Right next door to the guy in the fat suit in his gym.
Just imagine how many times you have those events when like middle age battles and so on, and suddenly during the battle you just figure out that your sword got broken and you need to go to Walmart to get some duct tape to fix it and continue your battle with your arch enemy, and this just happens.
Yeah. Yeah. I can see
All
that.
right, Johnny has a point. He says, I'm nothing but respectful in Sugar's chat. Not my fault. He acts like a little bitch.
Oh,
Fair enough.
shots fired.
Soul says, Katie, sorry to burst your bubble, but I don't pick a favorite here, as I have a few.
Oh,
I feel you.
don't come on, Freud.
I heard you. Wink, wink.
Wink, wink, nod, nod. Oh, ding, ding. He is the OT color coordinator, or color coordinated with the blue.
Yeah.
Not color coordinated with the blue. Yes, not at all. No, but he's color coordinated with everybody else. Like everybody here is wearing black.
Yeah.
They're not wizards though. So,
We're a nation in mourning.
but everybody, the reason for the season is Roach Balls. Please check it out. The link's in the description. It's also in the chat a few times. Probably going to be a few more times. Mega says, "What mission is that? The Sacred Six Pack in Walmart." Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, guys, if you don't check out Roach Balls today, the Twitter mob's coming for you, and you will be accused of something horrible.
Yes.
Come on, Turf. Come on,
It looks
Turf.
like today you're going to be a culture appropriator if you don't get behind Roach Balls. But you don't want that. You don't need that in your life.
And I'm brown, so I could say that to anybody, and everybody like, yeah, he's right, he's brown. Yeah. I could pull that card. Amazing.
Absolutely. We also got a few other awesome campaigns you need to check out. Infinitale Chronicles is one of them. Fisk, if you'd like to say a little bit, you may.
Yeah, we're under 100 copies of the book left. It's still in demand, and we're working on book 2 now, and we're getting really close to 800 followers. So if you follow me on Twitter, when we hit that 800 mark, you might be one of the lucky winners to receive the NyRiam Nova Jumbo Holofoil card.
Yes. So do it. Follow the Fisk. And you are at Infinitale Chronicles.
Yes.
There you have it. And also, if you don't get behind Infinitale Chronicles, the Twitter mob's coming for you too. And they're going to call you something along the lines of, it looks like it's that kind of day.
Which side?
You're a cultural appropriator. You're
That's
appropriating
right.
culture. Latinx.
Yeah.
Why culture isn't on this stream? Why isn't he here?
Well, Fisk also claims to be Asian, so remove that kimono immediately. You don't want to be a culture appropriate.
Koreans don't wear
Don't
kimonos.
ask us.
I don't know what variation you're coming from, Fisk. I don't pay that much attention.
Oh man, Pavo.
Thank you very much, Guy Vermectin, for the $5.
Nice.
Appreciate it, my man. Thank you.
You are
for the
not
cause.
a cultural appropriator.
Not at all.
Yeah.
Not only is he
only one.
not a culture appropriator, but he's also, some might say he's the best around.
The best around. Nothing but a hammer. I'm warning you, sir. The best around.
Much appreciated, sir.
I definitely got the hell of memories.
Looks like the fat guy in the mask looked like me when I was wrestling. That would have been me this Saturday down in Cincinnati if I was actually going to that show, but I'm not, so I had to cancel.
Mecca wants to know what happens if I've already been called every name on the wheel. Well, you'll just be called them again, over and over and over again. It's looking like for the rest of your life at this point.
We're just gonna rub it in, and pour some salt into the wound.
I would assume if he's been called every name on that wheel, I would assume he is a cis white male.
Yeah, that pretty much
Ouch.
sums it up. That means you're the scum of the earth.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's nothing worse. Time Prophet says culture is washing his beard before going to Walmart. I hope so. What's up, Immortal Rising Comics? How you doing, my friend? I was just hanging out with him yesterday. Go check out his channel and subscribe. He's doing some awesome stuff over there. He's interviewing creators, trying to get the word out as well. So that's very much appreciated, sir.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, Guy Vermectin, this is known as the woke wheel of virtue. We also have Shadow of the Kraken. Vinny is done. The art is done. The coloring is done. He's working on letters right now. So this is going to be coming out to you very soon. You want to get on board with Shadow of the Kraken. And since Vinny's not here, he knows what promo he gets.
Pirating is back, my friends. Swashbuckling adventure on the high seas. The stuff we've all dreamed about. Just picture it, guys. Clear blue water with Skull Islands. Waterfalls and jeweled treasure underneath. Whoa.
You want to have that Butters reaction. So you want to back this book. And also, if you don't, there's going to be problems. The Woke Wheel of Virtue says that you are, in fact, a body shamer if you're not getting on board with Shadow of the Kraken.
Oh.
All these pirates are very much in shape, but I'm sure there's a fatty or two.
Yeah.
Quiet, fatty.
Well, they're Ethiopian. They're Ethiopian pirates, though, so they never get fat and they never get old. So they have the life expectancy of a housefly.
Exactly. Time Prophet says, I just called someone a racist on Twitter because they assumed I was white. I am, but they just assumed I was.
Does he identify? Does he identify as white? That's the important part.
Way to turn that one around on him, Time Prophet.
Yeah.
Pat Ryder says, I think I want to go to the beach, so fuck y'all for a week or more. Thanks, Pat Ryder. Enjoy yourself. Tommy, thank you, my friend, for that super sticker. Does anybody happen to have the stream pulled up? Because I don't. I can't see what the sticker is. Awesome.
Yep, thumbs up.
Thank you, my man. I don't know. See, I'm not as good with ETEP on the whole super chat thing, but I'll just give you one of these.
You're really not a winner. You're just a pussy. You're just a big, fat pussy.
Do you want me to make you some super chat bumpers? Is that what you're asking me to do? Are you asking me to do that for you?
I can do it. I can do it. But
you want to?
Yeah, that wasn't really appropriate, Tommy. So here.
Apologize.
I apologize, Tommy. Thank you very much for the super sticker.
Oh shit!
I'm loving, but I just love watching those expressions when those pop in.
We also have Bonds the Cursed Child on the sign-up page. Katie, would you like to speak a little bit on the next installment in Bonds?
Well, the Cursed Child, that's pretty much all you gotta hear about it. There's gonna be a new addition to Lena's pack, and she's gotta have to figure out whether it's a good addition or a bad addition. And there's a few characters that we got added in, and I'm just gonna share the screen quickly. And there are even gonna be like slightly funny moments, that will evoke a little bit of laughing. These two dickheads are just gonna be bickering all the time, and just comparing the dick sizes. You know how it goes. They're gonna become actually
Wait, why would we know how it goes?
Well, because you always, every guy had that friend, that
Did he measure
you were competing with about almost everything. Yeah. And I'm super happy because, for example, this panel was done with this beauty that I can really show because my camera just won't allow it. But I got a new tiny little tablet that I kept bitching about for a week straight because the pen, when you do like a slow stroke, it makes like wobbly lines. But I learned how to do this. So there, and we are currently at almost 16 pages down.
Oh yeah.
So yeah.
Beautiful.
There it is.
Yeah, guys, it's coming. It's coming. So sign up and get ready for that launch coming soon. Do werewolves poop in the forest?
I don't know. I've never seen one.
Soul says a lot of balls on the screen again.
Wolf balls, roach balls.
But real quick, you want to sign up for Bonds the Cursed Child because otherwise bad things will happen to you.
Come on,
transphobe. Come on, transphobe.
Yes.
Yeah.
There it is.
All right.
You don't want to be a transphobe.
No.
I wanted turf, but this is a good close second.
Vinny's backstage.
Indeed.
There he is.
Is it Vinny or is it Robert Loggia?
It's Robert Loggia, back from the dead. Billy says hi. I'm still Bane's mom.
Oh, damn.
I had to. I'm sorry. How's everybody doing?
Very well. Very well. How you doing?
Better than Billy.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Tell you what, Billy, we went through the South Park pitch of Shadow of the Kraken, but if you want to do it better, feel free.
Oh yeah, it's got treasure. It's got pirates. How did it go again? Oh no, I was doing the South Park one. Yeah, guys. Great news. This book is so close to being finished. I've been doing the lettering today. So yeah, we're right there. Yeah, if you guys love pirates, if you love that kind of stuff, definitely jump on board with this one. It is a traditional pirate story. Lots of crazy things happening in this book. Twists and turns, betrayal, action, hot women, violence, gore, you name it. We got it in here. Awesome parrot that NyRiam and Red absolutely love.
Yes.
So,
finally.
Word has it there might even be some fisking.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Is the parrot gonna be fisting
With the
hot
parrot?
ladies?
Chris, you can't fist a parrot, Chris.
Oh my god, you
Yeah,
guys.
it's called a Muppet.
You know what I just noticed? Do you see that guy in that red shirt in the back of this picture? It's actually the parrot, and he's like a were-parrot.
Aware.
Hide your crackers.
Sick.
I revealed your secret.
James Hayes, this one is all Vinny.
Yeah, this one's all me, just like City of Venus. So yeah, you can still trust me all the way. Trust me, yes. You're gonna love it. It's tremendous. It's huge. It's fantastic. And yeah, all joking aside, I've been having a blast doing this, and yeah, I'm gonna have to pick some of my friends' brains here and let them see what I've been doing so far, because I really been digging it, and I do want to hear some feedback soon. So, but yeah, another couple days, I think I should be done with the lettering on this. So that's a good thing. But I was running back and forth. I was shooting a figure for the collectible pass show, and it's uploading right now.
Nice.
So that's why I was late here. But yeah, guys, if you want to continue to support, please do. Like Red said, we have standees on the campaign now. I'm going to start doing them for all my campaigns in the future. Yeah, the next book, I could show you the preview. You want to see a preview of what's going to be in the back of the Kraken book?
Oh yeah, who doesn't?
What's cracking?
Yeah, what's a Kraken? It's going to be a sequel you guys have been waiting for. So boom!
Oh,
right
hell
there.
yeah. Hell yeah.
Right there.
Booty
Right
shot.
there.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
I've been seeing a
TV2
lot
is
of ass this week. It's a good week.
oh, it's
Mhm.
fantastic for us.
I feel just
So yeah, so that's the next book, and yeah, so the next standee on campaigns will it should be her. So I might do one other campaign in between or right before this one comes out, but if I do, it'll be that sketchbook thing I talked about in a few different streams. So it won't derail anything. It'll just be extra content, something cool that you guys could snatch up. So but yeah, we got time on that one. That in the meantime, yes, please continue to support Shadow the Kraken. I will be finishing up the lettering. You know, I have some people going over it for the edits, and then off to the printer to get a sample copy. And then,
Hell yeah.
So
Get on board. Share these
Camp-
campaigns out. Tell everybody you know.
that's right.
And,
Campaign number
Hail Frog G.
6. It's on the horizon. It's right there. You can almost touch it.
Oh yeah.
Literally.
Truly.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Red.
And yeah, sure, man.
Sick.
Last but not least, Sunstorm Wings of Vengeance is still in demand. I'm not sure for how much longer, but you can also grab the novel in this if you want to. We got digitals available as well if you know, shipping isn't your thing, or if you know you just want to save a few dollars. But yeah, please check it out. This is a lot of work went into this, and really, really proud of it. Everybody involved in this project is just aces, and I'm sure you're going to find that too. And naturally, you know, of course, there's always the Twitter mob to worry about. So the woke wheel of virtue says you're a racist if you're not behind.
Oh,
That's the harshest one. It means absolutely nothing anymore, but it's harsh.
Nope.
And it makes you feel bad.
all them white people look the same to me.
Did you put Hunter
God.
Biden's laptop on that?
Those damn white people. You got to spell it right.
There's a stream idea this week in ass with Red Gaze. Well, maybe.
Yeah.
That could be a double entendre. You never know.
It's already called the probe, right?
It is. Yeah. We got the probe already. That's it's as close to an ass encounter as we're gonna get probably. But yeah, please do tickle the algorithm, smash the like, ding the bells, and subscribe. Do all that awesome stuff. Thank you, Frog G. Time Prophet says Venus is actually similar in size and density to Earth. Thank you.
Mhm.
Excellent.
Yeah, baby, she's got it.
Now I have to buy it
Damn
or I'm
right she
racist. That's right. It's not right, but that's you know, that's what the web
Everything is
says.
racist.
Everything.
Everything is racist.
And guys, just a real quick plug. We also have some merchandise in the upper right-hand corner of the YouTube page. You can find this link. It just says, I forget if it says Red Gaze merch or Sunsworn merch. It says something, but we got all kinds of merch on here. We got bonds, we got Blood Bond books, we got Gaze, we got Sunsworn, all kinds of goodies on here.
The
they're
first
pretty
time I'm
reasonable
wearing
price.
the branding T-shirt.
Well, it happens. But yeah, please check that out if you're interested. And thank you all for your support. But the reason for the season today is Roach Balls. Rich, do you have anything that we didn't go over that you wanted to touch on with this before we go?
No, just even if you're just like, make sure you hit the trailer, see what the trailer is all about, and that'll give you a nice little summary. And make sure if you do like the trailer, sub to my homie Dying Days of YouTube and Arrogant Ape that helped make that. And you know, if not, just I I don't know. Just look up everybody else's campaigns. Make sure you back something. Support some sort of indie creator. And every Saturday, you can catch me chilling with the homies at Comics Way. That's Olive, B Rose, Oasi, and Brian from Arisaga, and a few other homies. And yeah, go back my road calls. Or you're a racist, culturally appropriate, and transphobe.
Right.
There's
The Holy
seriously-
Trinity.
Seriously, check out these trailers. Like Dying Days of YouTube, amazing job on these.
Yeah.
And just show people one more time how to approach the roach balls. You know, how to handle them, right?
But it's a big book, so you're gonna want to, you know.
Tremendous.
Wow.
Just grab him by the roach balls.
Grab them by the roach balls. By the roach balls.
There you go. There's never been a better pitch.
Don't be a bigot. Grab it by the roach balls.
Yeah, don't be a bigot.
And guys, I'm gonna actually, I'll take us out on the trailer, but before I do, make sure you head on over to Tommy's channel. I'm gonna throw the link in the chat right now. Go over there, hang out with Tommy and Vinny in 15 minutes. It's gonna be a bitchin' time, I promise.
Hell yeah.
Vinny, what do you guys do? You have any insight into what you guys are talking about tonight?
It'll be some. I know one in particular because I just shot it. I'll be covering that Venom pool figure. People saw it in my other review, so I figured let me do this one. So
nice.
Yeah, I'm going to be making the title card now, actually. But this thing upload yet? I don't know what Tommy's doing yet, to be honest. All right, it's uploaded, so I will be able to show it. But
cool.
It'll be good. We jump around anyway, so I might talk about some more 1/6 scale figures. I got a couple things that should be coming, but China's too slow right now.
That's all right. It'll be a surprise. You guys will find out in just 13 minutes and 48 seconds. So head on over there. Make sure you subscribe while you're there. Hang out, participate in the chat, just like you did over here. You guys are awesome tonight.
And we do the
Malin?
balls raid.
What up, Malin?
Hey, Malin.
How you doing? Hell yeah, roach balls. Don't forget the roach balls.
Yeah,
do a balls raid. Go do that. I'm gonna yank the screen down and bring it back up so we can share the audio. We're gonna watch this bitchin' trailer.
Hell yeah.
All right. Totally professional here. It'll only take 15 minutes to get to this. Okay.
You can do it. I believe you.
What a boomer.
All right, guys. So we're gonna head out on the trailer. Make sure you go over there and hang out with Vinny and Tommy with Collectible Past. Thank you all for being here. Thank you so much for supporting all these projects, these creators. Everybody's working really hard to keep you guys entertained. So we just appreciate you. Thanks for coming, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Welcome to Cat Shit Island, a toxic, radioactive nightmare. To survive the freaks, beasts, and games, balls.
Dreaming, love it, touch it, clutch it, shoot it, smoke it, snort it, fuck it, I be on another level. Call of Duty, take that medal. They so fruity, call it pebble. Make it bubble like a kettle. I'm so dope, I be illegal. People bring it back, they call it sequel. Treat it right, I be so equal. I'm so fly, I be like eagle. Just so that they say I'm legal, so me that they say I'm evil. Walk around like I don't see them.
Rich Ayala, Roach Balls. Back it today on Indiegogo. Sully Cucaracha is one roach you can't stamp out.